annual, yes it is, the fifth annual health fair. And we have Fanaya Selassie, owner and operator of the Rastafari TV network, who has been working with them along with Jaja Foundation, doing tremendous work over there at the school. And so we're going to be talking about it today, and, hearing more about what's going to be taking place, right in the heart of our community. Yes. All right. So, blessed morning, Sister Queen. Greetings and welcome. It's been a while.
Yes, it's been a while. Honor and give thanks to you, my beloved. It's so wonderful to be here on Roots FM, our great supporter all these years. Mm-hmm. And it's just a blessing, to be in front of you right now.
Right. And usually you're in studio. You remember all the years you'd be coming in studio. We'd having so much fun. But thank God we can do something close, in terms of Zoom. We really do appreciate that we can do that. We can see your beautiful face. And we can, continue our conversations. Yes. So it's a fifth annual. So you hadn't had any last year and the year before? I mean, based on what was happening with COVID, what was the situation then?
Well, this is the fifth annual, yes. It was 2 years of COVID, so we didn't. The year before COVID, we stopped because I'm going to be honest, but we were getting some pushback from some popular names in the reggae community. I got a call from a daughter that said, Fanai, I see you're struggling with the school and you don't have any clout and you certainly don't have any money. So I want you to step away from the school so their little crew could take over the school. And I said, but this is a group event. Mm-hmm. Haile Selassie High School looks like a war shelter, like a ground zero. I'm not doing this for myself. I have children. I have a grandchild. You don't know what it's like. You're young for see children going to school hungry. And they did this huge promo campaign that kind of overshadowed the health fair, and it almost bankrupted me. I had just 3 weeks before the health fair, and I had to use my own money to fund the fourth one. And after that, I said, my goodness, you would think I was doing something terrible. Mm-hmm. It was just like pulling teeth, and then COVID hit, and then that was it. And then about last month, I was in Mexico. I'm in Mexico studying dome building. I was in the Mayan jungle.
Oh, you were still in Mexico? Or you were?
I just came to Florida to now come to Jamaica for the health fair.
Okay, wow. Another time we can talk about that Mexico trip, dome building. That sounds so interesting.
Yes, yes. I designed dome homes in my spare time with the regenerative living Eat Jamaica, ecology, agriculture, trade, that implemented the Eco Club and Nutrition Club at the school so that we can grow food for the canteen to support the nutrition program.
Awesome.
So we started, and then with the lack of support it was pushback. It was a little click, their voice was a little too loud for me, or louder than mine, that it overshadowed the project and just almost bankrupt me physically, So when COVID
but here
hit,
you are, bouncing right back.
Exactly. I had a call come in. I was about to charge my cell phone. And a sister that was there with me said, Sister, you going to do the health fair for the school this year? And I said, no, son, I don't have the money like that. And as soon as I said that, the phone rang in my hand, and it was Dr. Dixon with Jaja Foundation, which is Jamaicans Abroad Helping Jamaicans at Home Foundation.
Yes.
I was like,
powerful.
Doc, you good? He said, Fanai, you have to do the health fair this year. I said, what, for 2024? He said, no, for 2023. They come down every week to do a mission for change and go all over Jamaica and health and education mission. I said, Doc, I don't have one dime for that health fair, yeah. He said, you're a spiritual woman. I said, you do greater things than this before. Make it happen. Make it happen. So I said, you know what? I said, from God's mouth to my ears, I stand at attention. And I said, I had 5 weeks to plan this health fair. And I know when the Most High talk, you have to do what you have to do.
That's right.
So I said, I'm going to call my warm contacts first. And instead of pushing out to the community like I always do, everyone is all hands on deck at this time.
Beautiful.
And right now, we're confirmed 33 medical professionals and volunteer with Jaja Foundation, Dr. Dixon and his crew. We have gynecologists coming in, medical unit. You're going to get free dental. A dental bus was donated for the dentist. We have mental health specialists coming in. We have an EKG machine, but we're reaching out, I guess, across the airways to maybe to anyone or any cardiologist on the island that can please reach out to us. We just need someone to read the EKG results for the sports team. We have some volunteers coming from overseas. We were looking for some other ones to help with a porta potty. I've sent over maybe 3,000, no, 4,000 emails blast out.
Wow.
We only received maybe about $500 donations so far.
Hmm.
But with the help of the Most High, it's just been pushing,
It will
and we've just
happen.
been getting some help coming in from the community. But we really need a lot more help, especially from the community that said Jarastafari. We love Haile Selassie High School. A lot of people may not have heard of the health fair, so we would like some more food stuff coming in. We're sourcing everything local because the whole idea of Eat Jamaica, Grow Jamaica is to source everything locally. So we've gotten
Absolutely.
some food coming from country that we have to pick up at the market by Saturday. But it's all hands on deck. And we're going to say thank you also to the Minister of Education and Mr. Mike Saunderson. Haile Selassie High School now has free internet. And now we're going to have
Beautiful.
free internet in the courtyard so we could go live today. So things are moving
Beautiful.
rapidly,
I'm loving
but we
it.
definitely do need a porta potty and a bed next for the gynecologist to examine the girls because the bed at the school is too low.
Okay, okay. So in the past, though, before COVID, what was the situation like in terms of you hosting these particular fairs? I know it's for the communities, for the students, and all of that. But what was the turnout like, and what was the response like in terms of doing this mammoth task?
It's an amazing turnout. People come from country that even to come and get seen. Some of the Rastafari elders, all of Painland, even the community leaders, their moms, the elders, they come, they get free health. But the focus is on the students with the most needs first get seen, and then those in the community. There are some who are crippled. The stories are heartbreaking. A lot of times people think we're just doing this for fame, but let me tell you, the stories of what these children and some of the elders and women are enduring every day just to live. It sounds like a horror story. And even sometimes when the mental health practitioners would do counseling with some of the students, every 5 or 6 students, they would have to close the door and cry. And they would say, Panay, I'm going to need a psychologist to go and talk to when
Psychologist.
I leave here. So it would,
So do you have
Ramsey or some,
a psychologist there? Because I can even recommend Dr. Cheryl Chung to even be
oh
there to
yes, we need
assist.
more. We need
Yeah.
more. We definitely need more. Absolutely. And like I said, a cardiologist to read the
Yeah,
EKG
we'll check
machine. We
on
have
that.
the machine, but the cardiologist is not coming down this year to read the
Right.
results.
Right.
So we'll definitely help to do the EKG on a sports team. You know how important it is to test
Mm-hmm.
the heart and the rate of these the sports team.
Yeah.
But if we have no one to read the results, then we can't do the EKGs.
For sure. Just a couple of months ago before the holiday season, there was a young lady, a very popular young lady at the school. You must have heard about it, who died. I think she had diabetes at one point, and she died. A little bit before the holiday season.
Yes,
The whole school was thrown into mourning. So,
absolutely.
starting with this now, going in for the new year, not because you're a youth, that means you can't have ailments, because the eating habits have changed and all of that. And, they're not as active as before. Everybody's on their phone, and people are not as active, young people. All kind of ailments, can hit these children. So this is very important. It's a pity if somehow or the other you can get sponsorship to do it more than once per year. I think it's that crucial and important.
I'm glad you mentioned that. For the last several years, I've been pushing something called the Guardians around Jamaica, starting with the schools. So to be Guardians, we will start the project at Haile Selassie High School, which would entail alumni and supporters like myself who really love the school and other schools throughout
Of
Jamaica.
course.
But we have a lot of persons who are actually, they would love to help, but they don't know how to help. So with the Guardians, we would establish not only the nutrition program and the farming to plant the food to grow so that children can have healthy meals with the canteen. We would also have a mentorship program and career training year round so that but the Guardians would have to commit to at least 1 hour per year. So some might
One
commit
hour
more.
per year. Did you say 1 hour per year, Fanaya?
At least,
Okay.
because some people will not give anything. So, I have to take what they can give.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
working with volunteers, but we're going to be very generous and say at least 1 hour to give to the
Minimum.
school. So if we have 100 or 1,000 guardians, then some might give 10 hours. Some
Yeah.
may give $10,000 or $10. Whether it's financial or in-kind donation or sweat equity or you volunteering for the school, we'll be able to fill the need of the school with social
Mm-hmm.
services year round. So what
You
I
know.
did with, I
Mm-hmm.
have the company that funds all of this is Site Media. So I'm a branding and multimedia agency. I build websites and all these things for a
Mm-hmm.
living. So what I did, I donated a website to the school with an online store to publish on HaileSelassieHighSchool.com. With the
Awesome.
online store, we're going to set up an order fulfillment company that has over 429 products that are
Hmm.
blank. And now the faculty and the students who are very artistic can design their own collection,
Oh,
whether it's
I'm getting
t-shirts,
goosebumps in
apparel,
here,
home
girl.
decor, and
Awesome.
every sale that's made. Pardon?
No, I said I'm filled with goosebumps. It's what an awesome, thing to do. And I think what will it take to get this? I mean, you've contributed so much in terms of your website and your skills, but what will it take to actually have this implemented starting at Haile Selassie High?
We sent the pitch deck to the school. We had a meeting with Mrs. Bryan. I just love her so much. She's the resident
Yeah,
counselor there. I call her
Jacqueline
the
Bryan,
den mother.
awesome.
She's just amazing.
Yeah,
And
man. Yeah,
we had a
man.
meeting with her, the nurse, and the bursar, and several people that are there.
Mm-hmm.
We asked them if they can please send a pitch deck. I put it in writing, and we're just waiting for the principal Ellis. He's been
Yeah,
amazing as well to
yeah.
sign off on it so that we
Mm-hmm.
can promote it officially. We've already added the Guardians to the Rastafari TV website so
Mm-hmm.
ones can sign up and they can volunteer and tell what they would give for the year. So once we get at a glance of how many persons would join the Haile Selassie High School Guardians of the school,
Mm-hmm.
it's non-religious, non-governmental,
Mm-hmm.
non-partisan, so that we can all join together without the ego trip, without people thinking, oh, it's just a Rastafari TV thing, but it is just a mission
Yeah,
of love, and
yeah,
also to
yeah.
continue the work of His Imperial Majesty
Of
Emperor Haile
course,
Selassie, who
of
built
course.
this school in 1966.
Come on, let's
And
get it together.
he also built the buildings that are around the school were actually teachers' dorms that now turn into low-income housing.
Mm. But someone is just making a comment. Shaya, good morning to you. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Over the years, it has been an issue about, it being, okay, for one of a better word, a Rastafarian school. It's not a Rastafarian school, but it's named after Haile Selassie. And he gave us the school as a gift. And there are a lot of concerns about artists, Rastafarian artists or Rastafarians in general, whatever they're involved in, that are not necessarily making the contributions they can. There are some that have done so. We have to send kudos for those who have done so quietly
Absolutely.
and continue to do so. But the issue is, a school that's named after Haile Selassie should really and truly be, really uplifted by the Rastafari community. Even if it's just volunteer, it doesn't always have to be money, but there's a volunteer system. I like the Guardian idea. I love that. And I think that this has to be implemented. We start there and we move along. Because if we can't get this right, this school, I mean, come on. It looks
Absolutely.
really bad on us. I feel every time I talk about this, I feel so badly, and I'm
I do
always
too.
willing. Yeah, yeah,
I do too.
yeah.
I do too. Even
Mhm,
this year, even for the holidays, whether it's Gena, Christmas, whether you
mhm,
celebrate Kwanzaa or Ramadan. This year, I didn't even get a toy for my grandson. They said, "Mama, we see you're on the mission again. Do
mhm,
your thing." And even my own youth, them give them own money. So
mm,
I really choke up and tear up because even right
mhm,
now, the nurse is stationed. Sometimes she don't even have a band-aid, no
mm,
sanitary napkin, no toilet paper. Come
mm,
on.
mm, mm,
This
mm.
is,
Those
this
are
is like ground
basic
zero. There's not even
things.
a beautiful poster on on the wall that say "Smile, beautiful child, smile."
Mhm,
Nothing like that.
mhm.
So
So
and,
we.
and I would
Mhm,
really love to thank the Bob Marley Foundation and Sedella Marley for 2 years straight when we were doing it.
mhm.
She actually fulfilled the needs of the nurses station. She just
Beautiful.
asked for the needs list.
Mhm.
And when she saw it, she paid for the items at the local pharmacy. And then the nurse was able to pick it up. So you don't have to
Yeah,
give money.
yeah,
You could
yeah,
just donate out of your own pocket to the service
yeah.
providers
Of
that we
course.
need help, and then to have it delivered to the school. Transcarib Express Shippers, my family runs shipping company in New Jersey.
Mhm.
They are the shipper of choice. So once I published the address, a lot of ones were buying wholesale on the internet, shipping to Transcarib in New Jersey. Transcarib will ship to Haile Selassie
Excellent.
High School. So
Yeah.
I personally, and my personal family end up sending over 600 pounds of school supplies. We did
Mm.
field trips, beach cleanup days, environmental
Yeah, I
days,
saw that.
service
Yeah.
days for the elders. So if one group on a shoestring budget can do this.
Of
Envision
course.
if we all came together. And yes,
Yeah.
there have been a lot of ones that have been helping the school, even silently. But I said, let's do it together because the
Together.
need is
Yeah.
too
That's the
great
way
to
the
even
power
just to
is.
do it one year. Yeah,
That's
to
where
do
the
it one
power is.
day. And we want to hold those accountable, using His Imperial Majesty name and making millions of dollars. And
Mm-hmm.
nothing is coming to the school. There was a recent death passing to another youth last year that we have him on camera. He didn't even have school shoes, but he was the son of a high profile person. I don't want to
Oh,
mention the name either,
yeah.
but he didn't even have any school shoes when we were there. We have him on camera and he was looking for his dad and couldn't find him. And
Mm.
it's a lot. We have to hold
Sad
people accountable. They
stories.
got to stop
Yeah.
faking the fake and the funk. It's
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
messing up the whole vibe and it's making Rastafari movement really look like we're not Sawan
We're
and
not, so we're
it's
not unified, and
deplorable.
so
Yeah,
yeah,
it's not a
yeah,
good
we have to
look.
get forward to the right way. Talk to us now a little bit more about the fair itself coming up on Monday. The time, who's going to be there? What is expected? Who can persons link with you and do some volunteerism apart from the cardiologist, which you did mention, and so forth. Talk to us more about that fair now.
Yes. Right now, like I said, Dr. Trevor Dixon with Jaja Foundation, he'll be the whole Mission for Change 2023. They'll be all around Jamaica. There's a tour that they're doing all around Jamaica, stopping at certain communities. Haile Selassie High School will be on Monday, January 16th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Dr. Dixon has confirmed 33 medical practitioners and volunteers that will be coming in 2 big coaster bus. We have the dental clinic that's going to be up. So ones are able to also get medical attention. The HIV screening, we'll have that. We'll be there with, let me get the company name so I can really tell you their name because I'm so glad they're
And so
going to be there.
they'll be going. It's a tour, but they'll be starting on Haile Selassie and going to other spaces. Is there a chance for me to interview some of the Jaja Foundation doctors sometime next week, maybe?
Oh, absolutely. Dr. Trevor Dixon and Karen, his Jamaica liaison, will be there. We have eye examinations that's going to be provided by Comprehensive Eyewear. We would love some eyeglasses donated. Especially for the elders or the youth, the technology's making their eyes a little blurry. But those magnifying glasses you find in the dollar store, just some magnifiers. That would be great if we could get some of that. The Health Foundation of Jamaica, they're going to be doing HIV and pre-testing and screening. We would like some more mental health counselors, like you said, coming in because the need is so great. We spoke about, the Eco Club to start the farming again. We started that, but I had to send money every week to Jamaica to have someone go there every Thursday, but it just got too expensive for me to continue. We would like a workshop.
We have to revive that. We have to revive that.
A workshop on healthy eating and also healthy lifestyle choices. We used to do these workshops, but like I said, I only have had 5 weeks to do this health fair this year.
Yeah.
We used to do a workshop called Beautiful Melanin, No Bleaching, that actually stopped the students. A lot of students stopped bleaching because of it, because it showed the power of melanin and how it works with the charging of the sun and the carbon within the body. And when they realized how awesome they were created by the Most High, a lot of them stopped bleaching.
So that still active? Can that be reactivated for the health fair and beyond?
Absolutely. This is a call to action and an outcry right now. So however anyone think that they can help, but what I don't desire is loitering. What we got were people coming, smoking herb in the side of the school and asking for a free veggie burger, but don't even come in with a coconut. Come in with something. Come in with some sugar cane, some sorrel.
Yeah, man, and bring your muscle as well. How can I help? What can I do over here? What can I do there?
Exactly.
Volunteer your time.
He wants to help clean up.
Yeah.
Wants to help clean up the school.
Of course.
So come to work and help to get some of the garbage away. We want to salute also years ago, the government was supposed to build a retaining wall. It was goats coming in, dog feces. It was what they call the dandada them at the community at pain and big them up because of them build the retaining wall.
Yeah. Oh God, here I go with goosebumps again. I'm seeing the retaining wall and I'm saying, who did it though? And thank God that these brothers in the community did this.
Yes.
Bless you up over there, my brothers.
So much at Painland. I love them so much at Painland, because we go, I said, where the churches are scared to go and where the government has forsaken. And there are money coming in for the school. But right now, the Minister of Education, we have her attention. She's been so kind to send the internet there. And we've asked for an audience with her on the island. And also, we're asking her to implement the Guardians initiative.
That is a priority for sure. I have a couple people saying they want to volunteer. I see Shia who wants to volunteer on that day, because maybe what we can do is, can you give out whether it's your email address or whatever, so people can contact you if there's a phone number, because maybe they can be organized before to see what area. So you say you don't want a loitering, and I understand that. What area? What area can persons work in? Where do you need the help? So can you give out your information at this time, Fanaya?
Absolutely. You can email info@rastafari.tv. That's info@rastafari.tv. You can call our office and even call us on WhatsApp at 1-954-673-6823. That's 954-673-6823. Or you can visit rastafari.tv/mission. It's also on the homepage. You could click from there. Okay. Rastafari.tv/mission. And then you're able to donate, sign up to volunteer, but call the number or email. Right now, we need volunteers for security.
Okay.
The last health fair, a gunman came into the property and just bust some shots up in the air. I guess he was given a gun salute.
It's a gun salute.
We don't want that this year.
No.
So we do have a security officer with the police department, but we would like police presence at the gate.
Yes.
Just so that there's just a lot of loitering, and because school is going on at that time, we don't want to interrupt the students who are learning.
Yeah.
So this is not a dance hall party.
No gun salute, please. Thank you, please.
Fruits, bring fruits so we can cut up and give the elders.
Yes. Yeah, man, for sure. I mean, the work is great. The work is wonderful. I want to say, bless you, bless you, bless you. I'm happy that you didn't just say, no, I'm not bother with it because I really take it. You say, I mean, no, me I bother with it. No, me I do it.
I know me I gun the engine because a couple of them get baby now, so them that feel what they feel forget. What they feel like forget the youth them forgot school and it's not They love them and them young.
Of course.
Some of them just egotistical and the ego is a detriment to the growth to the soul.
We need everyone to just come together and work together.
Come and help, and I don't have all the answers. I just know. I just love this school, and I feel like it's my spiritual and moral duty.
Absolutely. I'm there with you, my sister.
Keep it going. And Dr. Dixon and Mike Saunderson with the Public Works Department. He's just been amazing installing the fiber optics on the island, and with the minister, working with the ministers and the Minister of Education, that now Haile Selassie has free internet.
Yes. Awesome.
Even during COVID, they didn't have the internet, and the children used to call me personally, and I used to send them out of my own money, top up, so that they could log on to the internet.
Of course. And we want to say special love again and blessing to Jackie Bryan, the guidance counselor. She's amazing. And Principal, is it Ellis? Yeah, everybody
Principal
there.
Ellis, absolutely.
The Bursa, we don't want to leave out the Bursa, because I don't want it out. So we want to bless out the Bursa too. Everyone over there.
The school coming out of pocket though. The school is not coming out of pocket because they're already challenged for their budget to just do normal everyday things.
Right.
All of it is coming out of Site Media, Rastafari TV, and Jaja Foundation, and the help that's been coming in thus far.
And so you still need help.
But there's a longer way to go. Like I said, even if someone from a clinic can even just donate the bed for the gynecologist and a porta potty, please.
Yeah, that's a critical thing that's needed.
We're going to be making tips so that when the elders and the ones come, they have a little something to catch up them bellies.
Of course.
Some little baked goods. Let's do this right. No, that's all hands on deck.
Thank you so much, Empress. Yeah, it's always a pleasure, working with you and hearing the works that you're doing. There's so much more, but we'll come forward with that. And of course, we're looking forward to speaking with some representative, the doctors or some of them from Jaja Foundation early next week, or we'll see how we can fit it in. But we'll be in communication so we can talk more about that. Thank you so much. There's so much response on WhatsApp.
You're always an inspiration to us all and a staunch supporter of everything we've done. And I've sent over 500 media blasts, and you're the only media so far. So every radio station get emailed several times. I'm just going to put that out there, but Roots FM is the only one that ever really stand up at attention, and I really honor you for that.
Salute.
You,
Thank you so much. Bless you. We talk to you later. Thank you so much, Fanaya. Bless you and all the work you're doing. Blessings. Yeah. Wow, what a beautiful occasion. What I mean, it's just so empowering for us too, because we're in the inner city. I mean, we can walk to Haile Selassie High School. It's one of the schools in our territory, and we are inner city, winner city radio station. So if we are winner city, we have to show the winnings, and we have to support the school. Recently, we did our Save Soil campaign, a tree planting there recently, and of course, it's just one of our schools in our community that we're supporting, and we will be supporting as well on Monday in terms of this particular health fair, the Haile Selassie High School health fair. And any way in which you can, please, you got the numbers, you got the email, let's jump on board and do this. It's not a solely Rastafari thing, it's an I thing, it's all an I thing to make our communities better, to make them more developed, to make them more healthy, to make our children more healthy. It's very, very important. So let's do this. All right. Thank you so much again, Fanaya, and bless the Rastafari TV and the great works that you've been doing along the way. All right, so we're going to take a pause for the call. Thank you so much, all of you on social media. Facebook Live, Denise Isis Miller, Roots FM. Those of you on Twitter, those of you on YouTube, all of you. 96.1, thank you so much. Going to take a pause for the cause. Arlene Bailey is up next on Mech We Talk. So we're going to take a commercial break and come right back. Soon come. Get the real inner city community news and be informed. You can do all that and more on City Beat, Monday to Friday at 12:45 p.m. on Roots 96.1 FM. City Beat puts you in the know and keeps you rocking in a world of knowledge. So let City Beat catch you on Roots 96.1 FM, Monday to Friday at 12:45 for City Beat. City Beat is the pulse of the city, so don't miss it. Monday to Friday at 12:45 p.m. on Roots 96.1 FM.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. All carry-on items should now be stowed securely, either in an overhead bin or under the seat in front of you.
Join me, Sugar Wayne Watkins, every Friday afternoon, 2 p.m. until 5:30 p.m. for The Flight. Coming through the airwaves of Roots 96.1 FM. The Flight is a musical journey with people.